Okay, back here live on PALS TV. We had fun with Amanda in our first segment. I see we have some more groups on here now too, so that's awesome. And now we're going to head down to Southern Ohio. Last week we had a great tour of the Mothman Museum on Tuesday, and there's so much mystery around that area of different creatures and different things. And today Brooke's going to take us on a little hunt through the woods and try to find Bigfoot. So hopefully we'll be able to track him down in Southern Ohio. So live from Gallia County, we have Brooke.
Hey everybody, we're excited for you to experience some of our Bigfoot action. So we are hunters. We are Bigfoot hunters here at the Price Family Homestead. We're Bigfoot fans, and I know a lot of you are really into that as well, right? Over these past few weeks, you guys have been giving me thumbs up. You cannot wait to go on a Bigfoot hunt, and so it's long awaited, but the day is here. And I really have a good feeling about today. Like, I think that we are going to at least find some traces of him, if not see him himself, right? Yes. Hold on. Okay, so I've got my kids here to help me today. This could be really interesting, but
we found a track.
Yeah, we're gonna find tracks.
We found a Bigfoot. We found a real one.
So we're going to find Bigfoot tracks today, right? And maybe we can even find Bigfoot.
We just find real
So the first thing you need to do, though, is get a Bigfoot exploration kit. And this is what we have. We're going to show you what's inside. All right, so Reagan, flip it around here. This is called, we are real Bigfoot members. This is the worldwide research kit. This is really cool. So there's a picture on the front. We've got some woods and some mountains in the background. All right, Ray, open it up. Ooh, and this kit actually belongs to all of our kids, Reagan, Rylan, Remy, and Romy. And we even have a kit ID number. This is our official ID number as Bigfoot members in the Worldwide Bigfoot Research Team Club.
And this
Can
we start explaining to them? This day is my day!
Okay, so show them some of the things in here. So this is our Bigfoot research team. This is our commitment that we are going to track, catch, and that we would always release Bigfoot. There's no way that we would keep Bigfoot from other people. So we want to make sure that we could track him, that we could even catch him, you know, using a trap or some other way. We can even catch him on video, but we would not keep him. We have to release him. So we pledge to release him. This is where we got our believer number and our search ID number, a member number, and we transferred it over here to our kids.
So if we ever lost our cars.
So listen up. That's okay. There's a mosquito inside. We're outside. It's fine. Okay, Reagan, will you read us the Bigfoot code? Everyone has to come here, guys. If you are a Bigfoot hunter, I need you to come over. I need you to put your hand in the air, right or left, either one. Okay, Reagan, go ahead.
Bigfoot respects the earth, never dumbs down, does what's right, not what's popular, helps those in need, understands the
Introverts. What?
Introverts.
Yes. Need for alone time.
Need for alone time.
Doesn't
Gossip, eats only healthy food. Doesn't judge people, is never conceited.
Yep. So this is our code. Do we pledge to be Bigfoot hunters and take on the code and oath? Raise your right hand. Say, I pledge. I pledge to be
a Bigfoot
a respectable Bigfoot hunter. Do you say I do?
I do.
Say I do.
I am.
Rylan, you do? Romy, you do? Say I do.
I do. Hey, Mom.
Okay. All right, guys. So the next thing in the kit is
cool shaped magnifying glass.
This is a really cool magnifying glass. Everyone hold it up.
You can see.
Let everyone see it. Okay. And this is for what?
Bigfoot hair. Is for
yes. Bigfoot hair. We can look really closely. Bigfoot tracks, their footprints. Correct, Romy. Anything else, Rylan, that we will be looking for?
Nails.
His nails, yes.
His
poop, yes. There are different things that we would be looking for, and we would get our magnifying glass out to look at that. Okay, go on.
So we have our official Bigfoot evidence.
Let's show.
So say if this is a piece of poop, we would put this down right beside it, and it would represent that we found something
So
in that exact spot.
yeah, so this is for us to track where we were when we saw the certain thing so we can come back later. This is like an evidence tracker. So if we saw hair, we would put this in the area where we actually saw the hair. If we have a track, we would put this so that we could find the track again if we had to leave for some reason and come back. We could use it, like you said, if we found poop, we would track that as well. Okay, so that's our little evidence tracker, or his nails. Yes. Okay.
So we have our Bigfoot field journal. Mommy,
Okay.
where's his head? Oh. Where do you find his head?
Or you could find his head.
That's jumbled.
You don't want us to read your diary?
No.
Okay, so this is a field guide, a field journal. So what this is used for is we would write in here, like, we found nails from Bigfoot today, and we would write the date, and that way we could even track whether he was in the same area. We would be able to establish a pattern, right?
Like, so it's just normal.
And down here on the edge of the corner, you can even see a little Bigfoot.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's our field journal. That's where we keep our notes. Yes, tell them.
There was a little tick on me.
There's a little tick. Okay, we'll give it. Thank you. Okay. These are little sample bags, right?
We actually found a hair.
And this is from a few weeks ago. We actually found, I don't know if you can see it in there.
Mommy.
We found a sample of Bigfoot hair. We have tagged and bagged this. This is the hair sample, Bigfoot hair sample.
So what we did was put a couple pieces of like chunks of like wood in it, like little chunks, to compare it to the hair.
We need to see the size and the dimensions were different. Yes.
I need this map.
So this is our hair sample. Now, this is one of the most important parts of our kit. Remington's going to show us here. Unfold it, buddy. We'll read some of that in a minute about Bigfoot facts. But right here is a sizing chart. Can you hold that up in front of me? In front of yourself? Okay. So
we have an adult male Bigfoot.
And that's around how many inches, Reagan? An adult male Bigfoot would be 16 inches long. Look at that.
An adolescent Bigfoot would be right here. So it would be 13 inches.
13 inches.
Adult female Bigfoot would be at the end of the toes.
Okay.
And then
so this is comparing, like, that's a large human foot is around there. Okay.
Which is 11 inches. A gorilla, which is 8.
Okay.
A black bear, which is 6.
Yeah,
5.5.
5.5 inches. Yes.
And then we have a deer is 3.
And this is important for us. There's the deer hoof print because we see a lot of deer print in our woods. We could actually even see a black bear. I've heard there is maybe a local sighting recently. So we could even see a black bear in our woods. Gorilla is not likely in our woods, right?
But why we call Bigfoot wood ape is because it really just explains why it's in the woods.
Right. Mommy, so he's like a wood ape. So that's why gorilla would even be mentioned. Correct. Okay.
Mommy, gorilla's in the jungle.
Right. So we're looking for things in our woods here in North America.
In the jungle.
And we don't have a jungle here, right? So we're not looking for a monkey. But
you
we
can
could find
a monkey in a zoo.
We do have hunters that go into our woods. So we could possibly find a human footprint and mistake it if it was a large hunter that had a large foot, or even your dad in the woods because he has a large foot, right? But then we're getting into some real clear territory. If we found something 13 inches, 14, 15, even 16 inches, we're getting into Bigfoot sizing territory of a footprint.
So we're just Remington.
Hey, let's not have a fight.
This one is a male.
Yes.
This one is a mom.
Yep.
And this one is a dad.
Yes.
And this one, where's the baby? Right here. Here. Look, that's a dad, and that's a mom. That's a baby. So there's a family right here. That's the dad. That's the mom. And that's the baby.
Yeah. Good job, Remy. Thank you for that. Okay, now I'm going to read some facts for us. This is our research team fact book. And so it tells us about Bigfoot wandering the forest in the Pacific Northwest, looking for food and trying to avoid contact with humans. They are rumored to be tall. Think about that. 8 feet tall.
Look at that tree. Half the whole tree.
Pretty much way over 600 pounds.
You can never pick up a Bigfoot.
That's more than all of us combined here. And would wear a size 21 shoe if we were ever to put a shoe on. If he didn't love going barefoot. But, you know, he likes bare feet.
Because we call him Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, that's right.
Foot.
Right, barefoot Bigfoot. So while an actual Bigfoot has never been captured or clearly photographed, the illustrations in this box mix with hard scientific evidence with informed conjecture to provide what we feel is an entirely accurate representation. So there's also our commitment to not harm Bigfoot. We are going to track, catch, and always release. So here's comparison of a tall man. So guys, think of the tallest guy you all know. Maybe in your local PALS group, you could think of the tallest person that you know, and Bigfoot is going to at least be 2 to 3 feet taller than that. That's pretty crazy.
Like 6,
Yes.
6, 7, 8.
Yes. So the next big part of this is for us to
These
what?
are things that Bigfoot does not like.
Okay, go over this.
He does not like dogs.
Oh, really?
He does not like dogs. He does not like people hiking.
Really?
He hates trash. He does not like trash.
Ooh. So keep the earth clean.
He does not like, what do you call it? Axes. He does not like axes. So like the axe right there. And he doesn't like fires. He doesn't like fires.
He doesn't like fires. Okay.
He doesn't like camping.
Ooh.
He doesn't like binoculars.
Yes. Didn't we have binoculars we used last time?
We did not. We used the magnifying glass.
That's true. Okay, so those are things that he doesn't like. So how do we attract a Bigfoot? Do you guys remember some of the tips that we have on attracting Bigfoot?
I have 3 tips.
Okay, Reagan.
Yeah, sit back and relax. Bring some munchies. And if he comes up to you, offer him some munchies. He'll pat you on the head and make you scream and run on.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that your experience?
Mine.
So I'm going to read you what our kit says. It says that unlike hunting an animal, attracting a Bigfoot is subtle and requires a certain laid-backness that you referred to, Reagan. Bigfoot is repelled by bad vibes. So everyone take your hands and shake off your bad vibes. Do it. Shake them off. Shake off the bad vibes because we do want to see him today, so shake off the bad vibes. Shake off your bad vibes. You licked your vibes off? Weird. All right. Now, we need to be super mellow. We need to go to the most remote part of our forest. Breathe deeply. Take a deep breath.
Sit on a log.
Let's see it. One more big breath, please. Okay, and then we want you to sit for a while on a log or a chair with your feet up in the air. If you achieve the right level of relaxation, Bigfoot may appear before too long. Don't move too quickly.
Like this?
Try to take a picture or talk to him, or it will run. Instead, just smile. Everyone smile. Nod. Nod your head like, I got you, Bigfoot. Smile, nod, and offer him a handful of your snacks. Okay? Do not run. Eventually, it will be time to say goodbye, though, to Bigfoot, and he will emit a mournful cry. Can you try it, Rim? Okay, so that's like the mournful cry. Okay, that's the goodbye call. He will emit this mournful cry, place his furry hand on your shoulder, and then take off into the woods. Okay? So any other interaction with Bigfoot will end with a Bigfoot thinking that you're a big bummer. So surely you'd rather Bigfoot think you're cool, right? Yeah? Are we ready? Everyone watching today.
One more thing.
Okay. Are you ready to catch Bigfoot today?
Sightings. The blue ones are
Yes.
killed. The yellow ones are killed. The blue ones are injured, and red ones are spotted. So there are a bunch of red. There are a few blues, and
There are no yellows because everyone has taken an oath to not kill Bigfoot. We have to release them, catch and release. All right, team, let's go over and visit our golf cart, which is our Bigfoot search mobile. We actually have some Bigfoot memorabilia on here. This says we are a worldwide Bigfoot research team member. Show me the next one, guys. I'm a believer of the Bigfoot research team, track, catch, and release. Got some other ones up here.
I'm a believer.
I'm a believer. All right. Secret International Top Secret Bigfoot Tracking Council.
And this is my favorite one. It used to be yellow, but it got rained on.
Oh,
It says Bigfoot Crossing.
that's right. So we're pretty excited to take you guys on our own adventure today.
Mommy, I'll show you this one.
Okay. How many of you want to go and see what we do when we catch a glimpse of Bigfoot? You have to give me a big thumbs up. Anyone ready to do this? Okay, so the golf cart, we are going to drive up into our woods and we're going to take you on that ride. It may be loud and it may be bumpy, but it's going to be the ride of your life.
We're sorry.
All right, Ro, get on.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Bring
hold
your
it.
snacks. That's what you're supposed to do. Bring the snacks for
Can I hold
Bigfoot.
them? We actually have marshmallow snacks on here too.
Yeah, we also have heard, I have two other things to tell you. One thing is Bigfoot, to attract him, you need to get a stick from the woods and you tap a tree how many times?
3 times.
3 times.
And then you lay marshmallows at the bottom of the tree.
He is also really into marshmallows. He does not like camping, but he likes marshmallows. So we will see if we can find some marshmallow track or debris from him eating marshmallows.
But first, we need to go to our woods.
First, we're going to the woods.
Hold them.
All right, so
Turn them
point it
around.
out for everybody.
Turn them
All
around.
right. Get on. We got to make sure everyone's safely on the
One,
cart.
2,
All aboard.
3.
All right, you got to hold it still, Reagan.
Okay, I'm
And
holding
it's
it.
already like bumpy. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. All right. Stop. Here we go. Here we go. A little bumpy. Little bumpy.
So we stand. So what we do is we sing on our
Yeah. Mainly because we want to scare away like black hair. All right, hold it up so they can see. Make sure we're seeing.
We're not remote yet.
Yeah, this is not the remote part of our woods yet.
We're not even in the woods.
Duck! All right. You guys duck down? We almost hit a tree. Here we go.
That's the crazy driver.
Village.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
We've got some wildflowers. We've got some.
We actually sometimes collect them in time.
We're getting close. Hold it up, Rick.
Okay, we're getting close to our stop.
We're getting close to the entrance. Everybody still with us?
Yep.
Did they make it?
Yep. We're making it.
We're really close.
Oh, it's scary. Oh, and another fact is that Bigfoot loves berries. So our woods are full with berries. So we think there might be a Bigfoot here. If I catch berries.
Okay.
Let me get off and show them.
Wait, this, guys, is our entrance into the woods. This is where we're headed. This is the most remote area on our property. That's what the Bigfoot research team counseled us on. They said you need to find the most remote area on your property and you need to be chill, relax, laid back. You need to have your snacks ready. And yeah, we're gonna see where this goes. So Reagan wanted to show you berries. They like berries. We've got some berries over here.
We're eating berries. It's our snack.
Right here in our woods.
Mommy, I want to go back.
Why?
Because I'm so scared.
You're scared? Is anyone else on here scared?
Not me.
Not me. All right, are you guys ready to go down into the woods now?
Yeah.
All right.
Mommy, go faster.
All right, guys, I'm ready. Get on. Hey, we'll protect you. Remy's got his knife. We're good. All right, guys, you ready? We're going in. Here we go.
It always helps me when I'm scared. I plug my ears.
Okay, guys. Now, you have to keep your eyes peeled because you never know where a Bigfoot may pop out. And keep in mind, we're looking for large, we're looking for adolescent, we're looking for, we're frozen right now. You guys can't see us?
Yeah, 4 bars. Romy, don't cry.
Can you see us yet?
We're not frozen.
To us, it's not frozen, but to them, it might be. I need a thumbs up that you guys can see me, or a chat. Can you guys see me? Or am I still frozen?
Mommy, go back. No.
Are we on here? Hello. I'm still frozen. Okay, let's go a little bit further.
Mommy's crying. Mommy's crying. Now Mommy's crying. I'm not. I got my knife out. Let's go.
Can you guys see us yet?
Give us a thumbs up.
Give us a thumbs up if you can see us. Maybe turn off your video and turn it back on.
Mommy,
Oh, good. Okay.
Mommy,
So turn off the video.
Turn back around.
Seems we had a little bit of a technical difficulty. I know things were starting to get pretty scary there. Okay, it looks like Brooke's back.
Okay, so can you hear me?
We're in the woods.
We are
can.
officially in the woods. I don't know if that was some Bigfoot interference or what.
It may have been.
It could have been some Bigfoot interference, guys.
Because
Do you think we're close?
up here.
Okay, so we're going to show you now around our deepest, darkest, remote area of the
It's
woods.
not dark right now,
Well, it's not dark.
but it gets darker as you go.
Okay, but it's covered. See, check out all. Oh, did you hear that?
Mommy, go back.
I heard something
Mommy, go
like
back.
a crack in the woods. Okay. All right, Rylan, do you see anything strange? Anything?
Found something.
Okay, so let's go out here and check.
Look, I found
You
a
can
foot.
stay up on here. Did you find a footprint? Okay,
Look.
get out the kit. Get out the kit. So Reagan thinks we may have found.
Here, do you want to hold the marshmallows? Mommy,
I think we may have found a footprint. You can set up on the cart. He doesn't like electric, so you can go up there. Okay, so Reagan feels like we found a footprint right here. She's going to get out the measuring guide map here. We're going to see what we think we have.
It starts here, goes here. It's about 7 inches, 17 inches.
17 inches?
Means it's an overgrown.
That's a dad Bigfoot. Yes, it is.
Bigger. It's a grandpa. It's Grandpa Bigfoot.
Grandpa Bigfoot. Well, Grandpa Bigfoot would be slower, right? Okay, so that's good for us because then we could kind of just track this. Yes. Remember to be really chill. We're really relaxed. We're just
Rome's just scared.
hanging out. And let's check here. Oh, what do you see? What is down there? What is this?
Marshmallows.
Oh, no. Are these fresh? Feel them. Are they warm? Are they?
Ants are on them, so that means they were just here.
This is fresh. Okay. They haven't been eaten by any other creatures. So that must mean that we are very, close.
Look,
We're
there's more
not
of a
far
trail.
behind.
Mommy, stop showing them.
Oh, man. Okay, follow the trail. I'm following you guys. Follow the trail. Now, Rim, would you like to demonstrate the 3 hits on the tree? You need to find a stick.
No.
There's another one.
No.
Are you seeing any more footprints, Ray?
Nope.
You would see them probably around these
Romy.
marshmallows.
I see one.
There's another footprint. Okay, Ray. All right, let's see here.
It's another grandpa.
Is
for
it a grandpa?
sure. It's actually bigger.
Okay.
It's 18.
This is the largest. Guys, this is the largest Bigfoot print that we've seen in our woods. So this is kind of a first for us. Romy is really upset right now. He's scared. Are any of you scared? We can comfort him. What? What? What's going on? What happened? What happened? What's going on? Did you see anything? What's going on? All right. So let's keep looking into our woods. You don't have to come if you don't want, but listen, Bigfoot won't come if we are. There's in the side.
Rylan threw those.
Oh, okay.
He picked them up and threw them.
Now, Rylan, will you come up here and demonstrate hitting the tree 3 times?
Mommy,
Here.
mommy.
Shh, be quiet. Find a stick. Right here would be a good stick. Oh, babe. It's okay. Here. 1, 2, 3. Listen. You have to listen. So do it again and be quiet. Find another stick. You have to listen. It's like a call. We have to be very quiet.
Mommy,
Why? What's going on?
I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
Mom, the marshmallow trail ends.
The marshmallow trail ends? Where?
Right there. Mommy, I see another track.
There's another track.
Let's
Okay,
see how
I think
big
we're
it is.
getting closer.
It's an adult. It's a baby.
So there's a grandpa with his grandchild?
Maybe.
Whoa.
Maybe not.
Okay. All right, guys, let's keep going. So you said the marshmallow trail ends? This is so real because, like, how many of you just picture, like, a grandkid with their grandpa eating marshmallows? That is so, like, typical grandpa. Okay, there's that. Okay, there's more
Look,
marshmallows.
it doesn't go.
Is this it? Okay, well, let's stop and scan. Scan the woods. See anything?
Mommy, I see.
Okay, let's Okay, we're supposed to be chill. Okay, we're supposed to be chill. I think what they see is right ahead. Do you guys see that? I don't want to get any further, any closer. Can anyone see it?
Mommy.
Okay, shh.
Mommy.
Oh, man.
Mommy.
Do you guys see it?
Mommy. Should I throw a rock at it?
No, we're supposed to be nice. Remember, we're track, catching, and releasing. Do you guys see it? Oh.
Mommy!
No, it's okay. Listen. Bigfoot is not, look, he's not even moving. Listen, if we're really chill, Bigfoot, oh my goodness, Romy, you're going to love this. He loves marshmallows. Check out his mouth. He's so chill. Look at him. He's got marshmallows in his mouth. This is the guy. The smeller's the feller. We found him. Oh my. So Reagan, how do you feel about this? Most people will never see a Bigfoot in their life, but we actually got to touch one. What do you think, Ro?
Mommy, I want to go back.
Okay, Romy is scared. Remington, what do you think?
Remington, you scared me. You screamed.
I scared you because I screamed? Okay, Reagan, what are you feeling about this?
Well,
I don't know.
We gotta go back. What did I do?
All right, let's check out. One thing remains, though. One mystery remains. Where is the baby? Where is the baby child Bigfoot? Okay, Romy, quit crying. We're walking away. All right, guys. So when I think about the woods and I think about the ground here, it is just covered in prints. Can you guys see all of these prints? We have so many prints in these woods that this has to be a stomping ground. I mean, look around. We could never even probably capture them all. Do you see another one? Oh, that looks like a good print. Ray, get that one.
We gotta go. It's the grandpa again. No, it's
Okay,
Dad.
shh, everyone listen. There's a noise.
Mom.
Did you hear it? It was like, "Quack, quack, 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 quack." Did you hear that? Rylan has marshmallow poop on his butt. Look, everyone, hold on. Ew. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I couldn't believe it. I didn't know we would actually see Bigfoot today,
Bye, Mr. Bigfoot.
but I'm not surprised. There's another track. You're really good at this, Remy. So let me do a little interview with you. Remy, tell me how you feel about this. How do you feel about finding Bigfoot?
Sometimes when I go in here my alone time,
Mm-hmm.
I go in the forest.
And
Alone time,
look up at
people stay in the house.
you. Come up here alone sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
You are so brave. What do you bring with you so that you're not scared?
Stuff and sword.
You bring a sword?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Have you ever had to use your sword?
Mm-hmm.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what you got on you today. Ooh, a knife, just in case. I always feel really protected when you're with me, Rim. All right, come on. Let's go back to our golf cart, our machine that we use to help us get into the woods. Guys, do you have any questions about the Bigfoot? Are you surprised? Isn't it crazy we have these amazing woods here for us to go in and check out?
Mommy,
If there's anything I could answer, I'll try my best. We all know very little. You know, Bigfoot is like a black box, like of unknown, unheard mysteries. Oh, another one. There's a baby. That is so a baby footprint.
Did I go to martial arts?
Okay, tell Reagan to go get the guide.
Reagan!
We got another one.
That's a baby one! Mommy!
What?
Mommy, come
We're going.
on! Mom, come on!
We're going.
Down
Okay, let's see here.
there.
Right here it is. Don't compromise the area. All right, you got it?
We gotta go back.
You know what else you need to look for? We didn't find any hairs. Reagan, did you find any hairs? We need to be looking around this site. So here's the toes. Do you see any baby hairs or any hair that you would think? Rylan, don't lean on me. Oh, what do you see there? Or nails. Remember we were looking for like fingernails or toenails. Do you see anything like that? It would probably be a very thick nail. Oh, what is that? Guys, see that?
A nail.
It could be. Hold that up under the, here.
It's
Put it
a
on here.
claw.
Listen, can you look at that with the magnifying glass? Tell me what it is.
I see.
Do you think that's a toenail or fingernail?
Yeah. Hey, Mommy, look what I found.
What did you find?
This.
A diamond?
It's just a leaf.
It's just a leaf?
Mhm.
Don't give up hope, Rim. It could be.
Mom.
All right, does anyone else have any questions? Jonah, what are you thinking here?
I'm noticing it seems like the Bigfoots like to stick to the trails. Would you say that in your experience that seems to be the case?
I'm scared because
It's, you know, I think that's true, but at the same time, I have a hard time going off here because I'm afraid I'm going to get like poison ivy or something. So that could be, it's just that I'm not going out and researching as well. If maybe I put on some gear, maybe that's my next move, is to get me some gear, like, you know, coveralls and boots that I would feel comfortable going out into the woods. Yes.
Have you ever had any Bigfoot sightings at your house?
Not down at the house though. No. I think we're so loud and noisy. You know, he wants that relaxed atmosphere. So it's more up here. That's why we come to a remote area of our property, because we want to make sure that it's safe for them. We don't want to scare Bigfoot off forever. Like, we want to make sure that, you know, he feels comfortable living in our woods. I would rather him be up here than somewhere else. So if he doesn't want to come to the house, you know, I'm fine with that. I think, honestly, we really feel like there's probably a family that lives in here around this area. I'm sure they travel back and forth for food and whatnot.
I know where they live.
But we do think that there's like a grandfather, possibly a mom and dad, and we have seen a small footprint. So we know there's also an adolescent or child.
Huh. What about the incident of '97? You don't talk about that? You keep that one on the DL?
Well, with Romy getting all upset right now, I don't think it's the best time to go into that.
Fair enough.
But, you know, some things you just have to shudder and be like, okay, and respect the position of Bigfoot.
Mom, you're too
Yes.
heavy.
Interesting. Have you found any the Bigfoot droppings or anything like that?
2 weeks ago, we were up here and we did find, we put it in an evidence bag and tagged it. I know that seems disgusting, but it was definitely different. Reagan, do you want to explain a little bit about it? What was different? Come up here. What was different about it? There was a difference. We see a lot of, deer pellets. That's their poop. It looks like pellets up here. This is heavily utilized by deer. We have turkeys, we have
like
quails, all kinds of things, but the poop, it did look similar to this. It was very large.
It's a log.
This is a log, but this is what it reminded you of.
And it had like chunks of like feathers and stuff in it.
Yes.
And like
Wow.
bones and stuff.
Yeah.
Did you like smush it around in your hands to feel the consistency, or
We smushed it in the bag.
We put it in a
Did you?
bag and then pushed it in the bag.
did it taste different than the deer droppings, or?
Taste different? We
Oh,
didn't
that's not how you guys test it. That's
No.
fair.
Yeah.
We
makes
suck it
sense.
up in a syringe though.
We do suck it up in a syringe and send it off to a lab.
Mom?
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. We do have a lot of ticks in the area, and so that's one thing that I'm hopeful that they will start eating some more ticks, because that's something that we would really like if they would start kind of taking those on for us. Ticks are so annoying.
There was a baby one.
Yeah. No. I don't think anybody's real fan of ticks.
Yeah.
Wow. That is this I actually was texting Dave. This felt like the PALS TV version of Blair Witch. There was some legitimate fear coming through. Like,
Yeah.
we felt like I think all of our hearts were racing there for a little while. I know Romy's was.
Yes. I mean, and now, like, apparently he's an emotional eater. He's all better, but he also has 4 things of Cheetos. So
I love I love his Predator look. He looks like a young Predator cast member there. No shirt,
not leave your
the
trash up
camouflage
here.
pants.
because Bigfoot doesn't like trash, remember? That we took a code. You raised your hand.
We have 4 game trails up here.
Game trails.
1, 2.
Oh, there are some hunting trails up here.
3.
She's wanting you to see. But yeah, these woods are just, undiscovered wealth of things that we could go into for sure.
But
That's
here,
really cool.
this is
Plus, you
salt.
got the camera was breaking up on your
Yeah,
Bigfoot ATV a little bit. That looked
Yeah.
like a pretty fun ride, though.
it's super fun.
Mommy, can we go back now?
Yeah, you should probably go back and
It's a hunter.
have an adventure debrief.
Yes, we probably need to know that. We found another track. So here's, we have these evidence tags. You need to put this by the track. This is how we could come back and find it later.
The kid had
Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Mommy, no, man. Mommy, don't.
I
So
am
this is a really nice kit.
That
That
is.
That's a great kit. Cannot believe how many Bigfoot sightings there have been in Ohio over the last year. Started looking up Bigfoot sightings. There was one just in Salt-
Baby one. It's a baby.
Well, this kit talks about how and even the map, the sightings are mostly in the Pacific Northwest, but we have seen a lot here. And I think, is it a migration this way? Probably, because we know that they have moved. Reagan feels it's the summertime brings them over. We actually, have a pretty all-terrain weather here where you can really live winter, even a tough winter, you could live well here.
Mom.
There's the hiding spots.
Mommy, what time?
Right.
Over 300 sightings in the last year in Ohio.
Right.
There's
Yeah.
what dropping would look like.
Well, one more added today, right
300.
here on House TV.
What was that? Is that
You saw it live here.
Mommy?
Right.
It's a baby. It's a
We got-
grandpa.
But that was Blair. Yes.
Were you guys worried about us when we got fuzzy and went off?
Little bit.
Well, Yeah, all the talk you had last week of Mothman, the Men in Black down there. We have
Right.
Bigfoot. We don't know, when you guys drop off and you hear Roman scream, like
Yeah.
I'm on the
You're
edge of
kind of
my
like,
seat.
what are we dabbling in,
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot, definitely a lot happening there. Well, thank you, Brooke, for that
Load back up, kids. You're welcome.
fun hour.
We're glad that it worked out today.
And I love the Bigfoot people too. All the stickers and what a setup. So thanks again to Brooke for all she does here on PALS TV to make us smile and bring us just amazing programs. So that wraps up our 11 o'clock program from Gallia County. We're going to head back to Central Ohio and join our friends at Art Outside the Lines, do some trivia for our lunchtime segment. So stick with us and we'll be back here soon. I love all the snacks too.